All verse rise on my soul family. Peace to the gods, stars, and goddesses. Now, my soul family, this is going to be a powerful Unk Life message. Now, when you think about these females of modern day era, where they're like in their late teen years, from 18 to 19 of college age, all the way to their 20s and 30s of modern day, regardless, no matter what nationality, ethnicity group these females are of the modern era, they always treat the dusty looking dudes that be deformed in the face with so much love and respect. And a lot of these females be getting treated like trash by a lot of these dusty looking dudes that they always see as projects to work on, to try to get the dusty looking dudes to become these handsome, good looking guys. And it always fails. And it always fails in the females like operation, because a lot of females have, they have that halo complex, right? So when females, they get treated like trash by these dusty looking dudes that are demonic beings that don't take care of themselves. These females, they see these spiritually awake, handsome guys that don't fit in the matrix, and they just fumble everything. These females of modern day fumble everything. I don't care if she's Middle Eastern. I don't care if she's European, African, Caribbean, half African, half Caribbean. It don't matter. Like females of modern era from the 30s, 20s, and late teens, they always screw up having a gorgeous, handsome guy that's spiritually awake in their hands, and they lose him because a lot of females be feeling insecure when they're around handsome, good-looking guys that are spiritually awake. And a lot of females' brain be like, if a guy's good-looking, if he's good-looking, he cannot be spiritually awake. That's the messed up brain cells in a lot of these modern era females that's in their 30s, 20s, and late teens. It's crazy, soul family. It's super crazy and super wicked in an evil game that a lot of these modern era females be playing. You see what I'm saying? Like just imagine, like you as a spiritually awake guy that's handsome, right? A spiritually awake, handsome guy. You're probably walking down a strip in Las Vegas. Yeah, you probably walking down a strip in Las Vegas as a spiritually awake, handsome guy, or you in Miami, you're in Cancun, Mexico, like any place. And females see you, they just hold their head down and act like they don't see you, and they feel so intimidated by your soulful vibrational frequency. And on top of that, you are good looking, right? Because it's very true. A lot of guys who put a lot of inner work, doing a lot of shadow work to work on themselves, to become good looking, you know they spiritually awake. A lot of females, they go for guys that they see as projects. So like when females in their 30s and 20s and late teens see a spiritually awake, handsome guy, no matter what his nationality, ethnicity is, they feel like he's too perfect for them. And a lot of females feel like it's boring when a guy's like super good looking and he's spiritually awake. A lot of females find that boring, and so they go for a guy who's dusty looking and looking deformed in the face like a demon reptilian, and they be having heartaches, stress, emotional roller coasters, because a lot of females can tell you that a lot of their emotional roller coasters and stress levels have been going through the roof when they deal with a lot of dusty looking dudes who be looking deformed in the face like a reptilian draconian. And I be looking at them like, these females, they feel so confident when they be around these dusty looking guys, because a lot of females, they have a halo complex. A lot of females from their 30s, 20s, and late teens, they refuse to be with a guy that's good looking like them or better looking. Because the reason why, because like females are competitive by nature. Females be using eyeliner, makeup, changing their hair color, wearing wigs and all this stuff, man. All just to end up with a dusty looking dude who is a deadbeat fodder type of dude who looks like a deformed reptilian in the face. And these females fail every time when they go for these dusty looking dudes who treat them like shit. And then they complain why they can't have a spiritually awake, good looking guy. Because the good looking guys who are spiritually awake, he moved on from those matrix girls who be so insecure about themselves, and they can't level up to be right where the spiritually awake, handsome guy is at. It's crazy, soul family. It's crazy. It's super crazy, soul family, and I'm gonna repeat that. A lot of these females out here, the reason why a lot of females go for dusty looking dudes is because females in their 30s and 20s and late teens, they see dusty looking dudes as a project to work on. Females love to be on that Build-A-Bear type shit. Like, for real. A lot of these shorties, they have this Build-A-Bear type mindset. You know, so when females, when they see spiritually awake, handsome, good-looking guys, you know, handsome, good-looking guys that are spiritually awake, we are not Build-A-Bears to these modern era females. It's these dusty looking dudes who is a Build-A-Bear project for these females. You know, it makes sense, soul family. A lot of females will agree with me. They will. They can't deny this. You know, a lot of females, they stress themselves out, you know, being like, man, I try to be on this Build-A-Bear type shit with this dusty looking dude, but he refuses to elevate for me. And I'll be looking at them and be like, of course, he is a demon spirit dusty dude. What did you expect? Now, you had all the chances in the world to get with these spiritually awake, handsome guys that be doing a lot of inner work every day, working on themselves in the mind, heart, and soul. But no, a lot of females have false ego and false pride due to the indoctrination of the matrix. Be like, if a guy's good looking, he's a fuck boy. If a guy's good looking, he's a deadbeat type of dude. And that be all false. That is false to the max, for real. Like, a lot of females in general, a lot of females, bro, a lot of females these days, they would get with Lil Durk over. It's so crazy. I'm gonna say it. A lot of these females out here of modern day, they rather get with Lil Durk and Lil Uzi Vert rather than getting with a spiritually awake, handsome, good-looking guy. Lil Durk and Lil Uzi Vert ugly as shit. They deformed as fuck. They look like reptilians. A lot of females know that. Come on now. We could talk about Flavor Flav too. So that proves my point. You know, us spiritually awake guys, we see this all the time. Like, you females that's like in your 30s, 20s, and late teens, no matter what nationality, ethnicity group you on, you be on some goofy vibes. You be on some goofy vibes, like be on this Build-A-Bear type shit. And you try to, like, you know, fix a dusty looking dude that's a demonic spirit bad boy to be this spiritually awake, handsome, good looking guy. You're gonna fail every time. And you don't get it through your skulls because you're NPCs, soulless vibrational NPCs, non-playable characters. You fit in the matrix, right? And they say that a lot of these so-called human females are like the most spiritual beings. They're the most powerful spiritual beings in the whole multiverse. But due to the partners they choose, which is dusty, demonic spirit bad boys who be looking deformed in the face, it proves that these human females being spiritual beings is all false. And to be honest, these females who be choosing these so-called dusty demon spirit bad boys who always fucking them over, you know, they not even real. They not even real human females. They're synthetic clones. If we want to be very honest, soul family. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go too deep, but you get the message.